One theory I could agree held true was that the air thinned the higher the elevation. I could barely breathe now and was forced to slow down. I decided to press ahead. If proved right, I would find sustenance, recover, and head back down.
I found a tunnel entrance and ventured inside.
I found a room. Inside, I came across nothing but square walls and stains where artifacts once stood, but had corroded away. For the first time in a long while, I trod on steps. I soon encountered more steps and climbed further and further up. The air grew tighter in my chest, but I persevered. Discovering a narrow shaft, I continued up until I came to another room. Same story. Corrosion stains, thin, hardly breathable air. But this one had something that looked like a hatch. A glass panel. I gazed into the little window, but could see nothing but a black void. I heard a hiss, and that is when I noticed the crack forming near the edge of the glass. I watched and heard air hissing through the tiny aperture. The pressure was vastly lower out there. The thrill of this discovery tingled along my spine. I studied what I could see outside the small round glass panels embedded in the center of each hatch door. I noticed tiny lights above, thousands of them, like gangamoths growing on the ceiling. But instead of green-blue, these tiny lights glowed brilliant white. Was this the sun? I reimagined every fable I had ever read. I touched the glass. Cold, freezing, unbearable. I looked at what I was convinced was the surface, but all I saw was a smooth, featureless, dark plain. My heart skipped a beat when I spotted the horizon in the distance, a line where the tiny lights ended and the dim surface began. If I strained my eyes, I could almost see it glow.